Giraffe Revolution with Megan the Vegan. So today I'm here to make for you Chicka salad, which is one of my family's favorite recipes. And it's a recipe that's sort of a loose recipe, as you'll see. But I took a bunch of different recipes and I played with it a bunch. As a kid, I grew up a very big fan of tuna salad sandwiches, and that's no longer a healthy or kind option for me. So once I came up with this Chicka salad, I no longer missed tuna salad on every level. I don't miss it. But the taste-wise, this really is comparable for me to the old tuna salad option. So what we need for Chicka salad is a food processor. So I'm going to use my food processor for this recipe, and I'll just make it for you as I make it very often in my house. So what I usually do is I start out by throwing a few carrots, and for this part you can throw in whatever you have. Always try to get some greens in there. So if I have chard, I'll throw it in, or collards, and today I have kale. Kale I find the best consistency for this. It gives it a little bit of crunch. You could do red peppers. I've done all kinds of things. So I make Chicka salad a little different each time. But today we'll use kale and carrots, and we chop them up. And the reason I use a food processor instead of a blender is because you still want them to be chunks. So we're not making hummus, we're making like a salad with texture, including the veggies. So I'll just chop it up a bit, pulse it. There, you can see we've got just some kind of chunky veggies. And then you're going to put in your chickpeas. And this is a large can of organic chickpeas, and you want to check if it's non-BPA lining. BPA is a chemical that we really could do without. It's going to be damaging, but a lot of the organic brands now will say non-BPA lining, or of course you can make your own chickpeas, but it depends on your time and skills and motivation, but either is fine. So you put in the chickpeas, and then I take usually a couple tablespoons of veganese. So this is grapeseed oil veganese. Veganese, I'm not sure how to say it, but I like it. They have different ones. I like the grapeseed oil one. It's really fresh. I use it for my dad, who is not vegan, and he loves it. He doesn't know the difference. So probably it's like 3 tablespoons of that. And then I just squeeze in some lemon or some lime. Also depends on, what other ingredients I'm using. Again, I make it a little different each time. And depending on how you like, what flavors you like, and what your tastes are. And then I add a little bit of salt. This is just real salt. You can use Himalayan salt, which is really good too. I don't have any today, but this salt works. We stay pretty low salt, but our diet is so healthy that we can use it sometimes. And again, you're going to pulse. You don't want to make it smooth like hummus. We've made that mistake. You want to keep it kind of chunky, so when you eat it, it's got that consistency. So you might have to check it. Oh, it's almost there. And you can see it almost has the look of a chicken salad or a tuna salad. And those are not appetizing anymore. So yeah, I think it's actually there. So then what I do is I put it in a bowl, and then depending on what I have, I've put in grapes, pomegranate seeds. Today I have some corn that we cut fresh off the cob last night, and some celery. So we're just making a really hearty salad to put in our wrap. And what I use for the wraps are the different kinds of lettuces and greens. My current favorite is butterhead lettuce. I've used Swiss chard and romaine. It's great for wraps. You could also use a tortilla or sprouted bread if you want to make it as a sandwich. But the wrap gives you a raw and a healthier option. And it's real satisfying with this kind of salad in it. And I'm using avocado. So really, it's a very filling lunch. So here's my butter lettuce. And so, oh wait, I'll put the celery in to give it some crunch. And when I do, last week I did it with pomegranate seeds and I didn't add the carrot. So I just did kale and pomegranate seeds, and that was excellent. You can play with it. You know, you have your base ingredients, and then you can play with whatever you have in the kitchen and whatever you have in your bins. So then you put it in your wrap, and so we'll put some of the Chicka salad in here. And then on top of the Chicka salad, I'll put sprouts sometimes. Today I have avocado, which is excellent. So you put a couple. And also some people like different spices in there, or herbs. You could put dill, or I'm trying to think of what else. Any kind of herb, whatever you like to put in. Some people put onions or leeks. So again, it's this idea of playing with what you have and what you like and making yourself this wrap salad, and it makes a filling and delicious lunch. So there you go, Chicka salad wraps.